Hey, what it do, boos? I am your host, California Cutie. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am. I'm doing very well. We are here, to review and recap the Belle Collective. Okay, we are still in season 5. I'm sorry, because I see 5 and 6. We're on season 5, episode 6. 99 problems, but our brunch ain't one, okay? So yeah, y'all, that's what we here to do. We gonna recap and review this thing and give you my opinion. I want you to give me yours. Drop down in the comments below. Let me know you can stop by because we are doing a video and all that good stuff. And I'm here to review for you guys. I've been trying to play catch up, and here I am again. Bringing you this review. Thank you guys. Thank you, my cuties, for joining me on this lovely day. So yeah, y'all, we are going to take care of the business. I want you guys to like, subscribe, share me with your peoples, leave me a comment, let me know you was over here saying hello to me and all that good stuff, because I won't know. I mean, I can get the view, but I would like to see a comment so you can say hello and, how you doing and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I would like. So, yeah, y'all, take care of the business while this intro plays, and I'll see you in a minute.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that I like. So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything.
All right, y'all. I don't know. This is so weird because I'm looking at myself in this setting and I'm like, I can't get my background. I look like my teeth are turning clear. Like it's kind of weird. That is just weird. So let's see if I can, before we get this thing started, that my teeth don't look like they are clear. Let's see, 45. Okay. They don't look clear. Okay, they don't look clear now. Yes. Okay. Cool, y'all. All right. So yeah, y'all. Again, thank y'all for joining me on this review of Belle Collective Season 5, Episode 6, 99 Problems. But a brunch ain't one. You know what I mean? So we're going to go right into it. Let me get my notes, y'all. So, yeah. You already know. It's about the brunch. The brunch is taking place in New Orleans, right? So that's where they're headed. The Bells and the Bellsmans are all headed to New Orleans. So they're to New Orleans for the couples. It's a couples trip right now, like right now in this moment, because literally it's what Letitia and Glenn, Latrice and Cliff, JJ and Gucci, and then Akeisha and Willie. So that's who's about to go on the sprinter. They're headed out to New Orleans, and then Tambra, Marie are supposed to meet them down the next day, the following days, So right now it's a little couples trip, and Cliff was reluctantly going, I should say. He really didn't want to go, but he's there to support his wife. He's there for Latrice, because he don't want Latrice to feel like she out there by herself, which the way Cliff is set up. See, the way Cliff is set up is that you might want to leave him at home. I keep telling him, he talks gibberish for the most part. Like it's literally like, what are you talking about? I don't know. It's just it's kind of on the weird side. But yeah, so they're all on the sprinter, and in the confessional, Akeisha says, if Letitia can pull this off and get the Bells together without, no arguing or no fights, they don't really fight, but no arguments. She was like, she'll take her hats off to her. I say, yeah, good luck with that. So yeah, they're all on the sprinter and stuff. Hold on a sec. Um, so yeah, they're on the sprinter. Letitia had planned for them to go on a visit. It's a visit. They went on a visit to the Whitney plantation. Um, and at first, like a couple of them was like, the plantation, like what? But literally, you never want to not, if you've never been, I haven't, but I do want to go to not just any plantation, but even like the museums that they have out there. I do want to go, feel a little bit of what the ancestors went through. You know what I mean? So anyway, she planned on taking them to the Whitney plantation. And this place is, whoa. This Fort Knox is like 1,300 acres. It's like sitting off of like lakes and all these different buildings, and it's surrounded by trees. It's something to see. Like, but you can also see the darkness in there too, because looking from the aerial view, something about it. There were certain things about it that I was just like, ooh. But they did bring in a church, a Baptist church that was it? I don't want to get the church wrong, but they brought in this church that had been standing since 1790. No, 1790 is how long the plantation had been there. But the Antioch Baptist Church that was originally in Palomino, Louisiana, they brought that and put it on to the added it onto this plantation. And I'm sure, and they said it's a different feel because in this old church, people were still getting baptized and doing weddings all the way up into Katrina. So this building has stood the test of time, to be honest. So they pretty much adopted the building. The congregation donated the building to this plantation. And so they were able to walk the plantation, and then they were able to go into this church, and that kind of changed the vibe up a little bit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, the visit to the plantation was to reflect on their history, leading them to mixed feelings. Amongst the group, it was just mixed feelings, similar feelings, but it also makes you reflect on your own life. So that's why I say it makes you do something that makes you reflect on your own life. So basically, they were all having mixed feelings, amongst the group, but in their own way. They learned about the historical significance, prompting reflections on their personal disputes. What I was just saying, like literally, you get in there, you start reflecting, and then you start thinking about things and how arguments and fights that you had might not be shouldn't be in the forefront, or you should just take care of it so you can move on. So yeah, yes, that was a nice little trip. Once they all got back on the sprinter, they all was like, yeah, that was pretty deep. They felt some, made them reflect and have some feelings and stuff. So they get back on the sprinter, and Letitia reveals that Glenn has quit his job, and some of the ladies didn't know. Most of the men knew already. And then Letitia ends up telling them that Cliff stopped by her house. Stopped by her office and paid her a little visit. And Latrice's like, "Wait a minute, you did what now? You ain't tell me that you was stopping by Letitia's office." And she was like, "Yeah, he was Glenn's spokesman," and she was like, once again, "Yeah, you didn't tell me that. You should have told me you was going to go do that." And so Latrice was feeling a kind of way. She actually said it was disrespectful, to be honest. I was like, mm-hmm. I was like, disrespect? I don't know if it's a disrespect, but I guess if they don't, like, I thought y'all was in a cool spot. I don't know if I would call it disrespect, or you can just be like, you just could have shared that with me before you went. I think that would have been a better thing to say, right? Oh, let me put my girls up. I'm sorry, y'all. The other thing I needed to do. Oh, and let me tell you, let me put my banner up as well. I'll be moving fast because I'll be really trying to get in and out because these lives and stuff can get long, and I don't want that to happen to y'all. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little nice, nasty long, but I mean live, but I'm not live. So see, that ain't gonna work. Why the heck do I not see what I want to see? Where is my name, honey? At the bottom, honey. Yes, it is. Here it is. This is the one I want right here. We don't need the Cash App moving around because that's just too much movement. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. There we are. There we are. There's my girls, the Belle and the Collective. Okay. And so, where was I at? I'm so sorry. You know, I'm getting a little older. I got to stop moving around so fast. So, yeah. So, the guys, Latrice was getting, you know, a little flustered and a little frustrated with JJ. Excuse me. I always want to call Cliff JJ and not the other way around. I always just want to use JJ's names for Cliff's name. So forgive me. Cliff. Okay. She's still looking at Cliff like, I don't know why you would have did that. Letitia told them that, like, yeah, you know, he came as Glenn's little spokesman, you know, trying to tell him, you know, how to understand why he wants to be an entrepreneur and all this other stuff. And here go Glenn, yeah, entrepreneurship. I was like, Cliff must put entrepreneurs on a really high pedestal. So I hope he's putting his wife on that same pedestal because, bruh, you'll be flexing with the entrepreneurship. Like, you use the word so much, you got me saying it all the damn time. It's getting on my nerve. Warm coffee on this throat is so great. So yeah, he flexing his muscles and stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So production gives us a flashback. Shout out to production. They give us a flashback with oh Lord Jesus. They give us a flashback, and the flashback was Cliff telling Letitia, but no, do not disturb y'all. Telling Letitia, yeah, you I don't get the right words because this fool made me mad. Cliff and Letitia talking in the office. Cliff telling Letitia she needs to be a better mate. Letitia said, no, you need to be a better mate. Like, who the hell are you talking to? Like, literally, who are you talking to? Cliff? Telling somebody needs to be a better mate. Be quiet. But Cliff learned that day. He learned that day the messenger got hit. Bop, 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 bop. You got hit with a Uzi, buddy. Stay out of married people's business, okay? Stay out of stuff. So Latrice told Cliff, you know, again, it was really disrespectful for him to even go talk to over there to go talk to her. I asked you guys, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it was disrespectful? Is that the wrong word? Or was it disrespectful that he didn't tell his wife that he was going to go talk to her about some Glenn stuff? Not like, you know, going to go fix a Latrice and Letitia problem. Literally going to go speak on his homeboy, which is her husband. I don't think nothing's really wrong with that. I don't have a real big problem with it. I wouldn't have called it disrespectful. We're friends, yet we're couple friends, and then we're friends. So I don't know if it was disrespectful, but y'all let me know in the comment section and let me know what's going on. And then Letitia turns around and says, "What do y'all think?" Yeah, I think Letitia. Oh, what do y'all think in terms of to Glenn? It says, so you bought a truck, you bought a box truck. And they didn't give us an answer. Like, they flashed away from it. They didn't give us like, oh yeah, this is what he's doing. So it really wasn't answered. But Letitia, Oh, what Letitia put. Oh, my computer want to act up. Don't act up, honey. Let me stroke you a little bit sweeter. Letitia thought he told Letitia that he bought. What did he get him the confession? No, he didn't say. Like I said, he didn't say if he bought the truck or not. But in the confessional, he said that the plan is just to pull up on Letitia. You see what I'm saying? With a load. And then, he basically wants to floss on his wife. So that's why they didn't really show an answer. I still think that's probably going to be something that they're going to have Glenn presents, perhaps, because literally, I ain't mad at that either. Like, Letitia, can the man do something and show you like messing it up? I understand. We understand. We've already talked about, he already should have discussed this with you. But now the plan is in motion. Like, let the plan go in motion. Let it move. Let it go. Let them go. So they switch up. Letitia switched the conversation by asking Cliff if he was doing Glenn's birthday party. Cliff says yes. Letitia and Latrice feel left out. They like, well, shit, we don't even know that y'all planning no birthday parties or anything, So the husbands is like, I guess they was gonna share later. I don't know. Cliff is really in the wrong, I think, because he decided to do Glenn's birthday party is the same day as Latrice's launch for Goddess Lengths. So she has a grand opening that day, and Glenn and Cliff decided that they are going to do a birthday party for Glenn, but it's really like Cliff is throwing it. Excuse me, honey, that's crazy. So, Latrice is unhappy. She's like, that's a problem. And then in the confessional, hey, I'm sorry, y'all. My computer's moving weird and I can't get to my notes right. Yeah, I already told y'all it's during the grand opening, which is crazy. Like literally, Latrice is just saying communication is key and he's not giving it to me, like literally. So for me, their trip is starting off a little, it's a little bump in the road a little bit between those two. Because how you not going to tell her that? Like, you keep letting her find out things. Like, that's not cool. So, and now here's the birthday party on top of that. Like, that ain't cool. So Akeisha and Willie, they're sitting in the back and they're like, so Akeisha like, so we not invited to the party, Glenn? Are we invited to the party, Glenn? And Willie like, yeah, because I was gonna bring something. And Glenn like, I don't know if y'all was gonna even be here. Y'all be out of town and stuff. Y'all be so busy and things. So Willie asking, Glenn is saying to Willie, are y'all, I already told y'all not gonna be in Jamaica? Y'all not gonna be in Jamaica? Y'all not gonna be out of town? I didn't know if y'all gonna be in Jamaica or something. I was like, that's a dig. That's not like him playing. And so I'm in the confessional. We get Glenn in the confessional saying, Willie and Akeisha break I don't know why I put break on everything they do. Oh, they big up, they, brag. That's was the word I used in my note, said break. Anyway, they brag on everything they do. They often have their nose up in the air looking down on everybody else. I said, yeah, Mookie, gosh, are you looking up at them? Is that what it is, sir? Are you looking up at them, sir? Is that what it is? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm just saying, because the only way you would think that is if you was They finally arrived to the house where they're going to be staying, in New Orleans. And Letitia hired a second line band, which is great. I love it. Give me my little, where am I? I need a little, yeah, give me a little, I need a little sash. I need a, mm, 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 mm. Come on, New Orleans. Stand up. So she got the band, they all walk in. I love that. And JJ and his wife are somewhat dancing, and they're having a good time. And everybody thought it was a nice touch. Now that's how you come in New Orleans. Everybody the plantation was cool, but this is better. This is better. So of course, like any other reality show, they go pick out their rooms and things. And so we get Letitia and Glenn talking in their room. Y'all, I got a twitch in my eye, and it's a new twitch. So now I don't even know what this twitch even means, because it's literally down here twitching. Like I've had twitches up here, but it's down here twitching. So if y'all see me blinking a lot or anything like that, it's because I literally keep getting this twitch in my eye, and I literally see, I just made it happen. I literally keep making it almost happen, and then it kind of feels like something's there. The life of an older woman. Anywho, we get Letitia and Glenn talking in their room, and Letitia shares with Glenn that she invited Selena. Letitia, first of all, why are you inviting Selena and not telling So Gucci and JJ? Why would you do that? That is so goofy. That is infantile, immature. You're like puppeteering. You are trying to micromanage something that you can't micromanage. They got a court order, and you are literally just like, the court order is a smart order. Like, stop, okay? So anyway, she tells him Selena is the greeter. Shout out to my big sis, Danita. We call my big sis one of my big sis. I'm the oldest out of my real sisters, but one of my big sis who I look up to, Danita, is the greeter. Been the greeter for years. So when she says this, I know exactly what she means. Shout out to my big sis. But shout out to Selena as well as the greeter, because she's sociable and she speaks to everyone, and she is. And so literally she has, remember, she has Tambra hosting, and now she has Selena as a greeter. In the confessional, Letitia said she's not telling JJ and Gucci that Selena was invited, or even that she's coming. She's not about to scare them away. So is what she says. I said, girl, in your mind, do you weigh things out? Like, did you weigh it out, or you just said, I don't give a, like, I don't care. It is what it is. I'm doing what I want to do. Like, is that what it is? Because literally, that's what it is. That's what you did. That's what you did. You literally was like, girl, I'm mess up my day? No. Okay. So Gucci and JJ are in their room. And so Gucci asked him, what if a special guest appears? What if a special guest is coming? What if a special guest is invited and comes unbeknownst to us? She didn't say all that. That was me. But anyway, JJ says he is not going to worry about that, because that's just, that's how you cause wrinkles. Tell it, JJ. Ain't nobody got time for that. He's like, yeah, that's what causes wrinkles on their faces. JJ said he ain't thinking about everybody else. He's just thinking about him and his wife. Period. That's it. That's all. So I was like, good for you, JJ. Because even if she is, New Orleans is a big place. Why am I not going to go somewhere because she's there? So kudos to that. I like that. But then I also was like, well, then maybe they can speak. Maybe. So anyway, Glenn does apologize and take accountability. We're back in, how they do. They switch out scenes. So now we're back in the room with Glenn and Letitia. And so he finally takes accountability that he should have spoke to his wife before making the decisions. But he feels like no, but he feels like no time was going to be a good time for him to quit his job. Letitia also says she's a little afraid with this biopsy, but they're in New Orleans, so she supports him. He supports her. They believe in each other, and they hug, and let's get this New Orleans trip started. And so we get to Cliff and Latrice's room. Oh gosh, this was, matter of fact, let me get some coffee on my throat. Y'all hit that like button. So we get to Latrice and Cliff's room, and Latrice reiterates that she felt disrespected when Cliff went to go see Letitia without telling her. Cliff said he told her. I heard her. I heard her. I heard her. That's how he talked, like a little puppy. I heard her. I heard her. But he also raised his voice. Y'all heard me. I heard her. I heard her. That's what he said to her. Which makes Latrice ask him, who you raising your voice at? Who are you talking to? Like, who are you talking to? Latrice asks, where is all this energy coming from? Cliff said, it's from you asking about Latrice. So they both said, you know what? Let's be done with it. Oh, remember I voiced something. So when I read it, I'm like, what does that say? So they both, got mad. They were both getting more irritated with one another in this room. So Latrice, he started getting up because he like getting irritated while they're talking. So Latrice said, there's extra rooms in here. And Cliff said, yeah, there sure are. Go pick you one. She was like, no. So I'm telling you there's extra room here for you. And he said, no, you go get you one. I was like, oh God, their arguing is funny to me. Like literally. And then she called him up. What did she tell that fool before he walked out the room? That fool, oh, let me, here it is. Here it is, because this part is significant. She said, hold on, my computer acting crazy because I really want to get this part because it was funny to me. Oh, there it is. She said, because before he walked out, he said, yeah, go find you a room. And so she's like, she was like, go on somewhere. Hold on, y'all. Because she ended it with, go sit your weak ass down somewhere. And I was like, not gonna sit your weak ass down somewhere. And so production being messy, what they do, show Cliff sitting his ass down somewhere, drinking on some beers. Sit your weak ass down somewhere. I said, go on, tell him what to do for the treats. And he went and did it. I don't know if he did. He probably went and stood up for 10 hours because anything Latrice tell him to do, he gonna do the total opposite. Trust me when I tell y'all. So that nigga probably went to go sit down. Went to go stand up. She said, go sit your ass down. He gonna go stand up. So weird. These people are so weird. Okay, let me get back to my nigga. Hit the like button, my cuties. Oh, maybe they're right here. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Shoot, it went all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so I think that's how they ended that scene. I showed you that I had left. Let's go back because this is all right. So it's the next morning. And so Gucci and JJ got a personal chef, which was brilliant. Let me tell you how brilliant that was for them to do that. I think in the back of their head, they always had a feeling that Tisha with her sneaky self, production with they sneaky selves, and anybody that is affiliated with this show. Y'all sneaky. And they was probably like, Selena probably gonna be there. I'm about to eat. So I can do whatever I want to do later. Shout out to So Gucci and JJ for getting a personal chef for everyone. Their breakfast looked beautiful, delicious, spectacular, to be honest. Like, let me wake up to something like that. Honey, after having the nice little evening with my honey, because you know everybody had a nice evening. Everybody had the foam mattress, no squeaking, and no squeaking. I know it's squeaking, baby. I know it's squeaking. I'm just saying, built up an appetite. You ain't got to wait for brunch. You're going to eat right now. Chicken wings, towers, waffles, fruit, delish. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. My mouth watering right now, and all I got is this damn coffee. So sad, but so true. Anywho, I think everybody comes down. Everybody's, thanking her, and everybody's just happy. Everybody coming down like, hey, right? And so they sitting down eating and enjoying and everything. And so everybody's sitting there eating and having a good time. And so Gucci tells everybody, yep, y'all know I brought my workout stuff. So I was like, come on, girl. Everybody, the look on Letitia and Glenn face, they was like, hey, girl, we don't work out. She talking. I was like, but for me, I'm a workout woman. I love to work out. It's the best thing. If you're not working out, what are you doing? What are you doing? Baby, this 52. This 52. Like literally, it's the workout. Let's be clear. So yeah. Latrice asks, what's your name? Oh, so what that was a new thing. That's another thing. So, everybody's happy and thanking So Gucci and them for all of that stuff. They talk about the workout thing. And then Latrice just bopped out of nowhere, was like, Sophia. Wait, did I miss that Sophia is now going by, So Gucci is going by Sophia. Did I miss that part? The chef part, boo, bop, bop. Couldn't get serious. I did. I missed that part. So look, the funny part is that Latrice, when she came down and saw that food, she was like, "Oh, thank y'all," because literally, Cliff was gonna get cereal, and he would have made that himself. I said, "You better have let his ye show would have had to." Child, ain't nobody got time for Cliff and his shenanigans and the way he talked. Nobody got time for that gibberish. But anyway, Latrice asked Sophia, "What's your name?" She was like, "Ain't it Sophia Pop That Coochie Williams?" I said, "Girl, is it? Is that what we calling her?" So we didn't went from So Gucci to Sophia Pop That Coochie Williams. Yeah, y'all can have that. I'm not Sophia. Sophia, like my grandmother say, Sophia, because like my grandmother is Hispanic, and so I have a cousin named Sophia. So Sophia, don't play with me. Anyhow, Tisha tells everyone, wait. Oh, Tisha tells everyone that, we're not calling Gucci So Gucci no more. She is literally going by Sophia. So Sophia is, or So Gucci, let's be clear. So Gucci goes back, they go back, production shows her talking to her husband and saying, I'm setting boundaries, and it's a different me. It's a softer, it's the softer era of me. It's the Sophia era. So literally, guys, we are going from So Gucci to Sophia, her Goodman. Okay. So from here on out, I'm gonna try my hardest after I didn't train my mind to go to So Gucci, is to train my mind to say Sophia. Okay, Sophia. You know, I know her name. I'm just saying Sophia, like my grandmother. Um, and so Letitia tells everyone, you know, all right, y'all, let's get ready in 20 minutes. Now I'm thinking to myself, she says, let's get ready in 20 minutes. Y'all ate food 20 minutes, 30 minutes before y'all about to go to the spot, which probably is another hour or so, because I'm just thinking maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes to get around to where you're going. I was like, dang, y'all really did set that up. That's crazy. But anyway, Letitia tells them, be down in 20 minutes. And Sophia said more like 40 minutes. And Latrice's more like, I need like those hours, those hours. I don't speak Spanish, y'all. I am an Afro Latina, but I don't speak Spanish. Hey, my dad don't either. He ain't an Afro nothing. He is Latino. He don't speak no Spanish, y'all. So yeah. So hit that like button, y'all. So so they because I'm with her. Hey, don't tell me I need 20 minutes to get ready when I just ate. Like literally, are y'all crazy? That's too much. All right, so y'all already know Letitia's having her New Orleans brunch. And so we get to the venue, and Selena and Tambra arrive, the host and the greeter. So, you know, they're there probably before everybody is supposed to get there. And of course, the coordinators there, like Letitia don't have no hands on. She's not there to do anything. She's literally hosting a trip and hosting a brunch, and she fired somebody to do the brunch for her, and she's doing her trip. Okay, let's be clear. And so and we find out this is the first time that Selena's ever worked with Letitia. And I was like, this is real convenient, Letitia, that you would choose this time, this opportunity to ask Selena to be a greeter when you know the situation. I'm gonna digress, y'all. Maria arrives to the venue in her confessional, she says that she is happy that her and Tambra have had their talk. You know, not just for the collective, but just individually. Like she is, you know, she's happier. Everybody is happier when you are not in like that with people, when you don't need to be, when it's some little something that could be tweaked, like maybe I just should have said this and I shouldn't have said that, and we could get over it and we can move on. Like, come on, y'all. Time is short. So the Bells and the Bellsmen arrive to the venue, and we find out that Letitia loves naming her brunches. So of course, this brunch is called Brunching in the Bayou. And the dress code is, of course, Southern Belle. What else are we doing here? It's Southern Belle attire for sure, right? So Letitia walks in and Selena greets her as she should. Production knows what they're doing. Everybody should have been walking in like right behind each other. But okay, them two, Glenn and Letitia walk in and Selena's like, and everybody's clapping. The host is here. Letitia Pearson. She's here. She's arrived, my darlings. And so they kind of walk in a little bit further. And then we get, of course, JJ and Sophia walks in right behind them. And then everybody kind of walks in behind them right up on top of each other. I said, yeah, okay. Anyway, they come walking in, and here's Selena. Hi, everyone. Everyone looks so nice. I said, here's the thing, Selena. You wasn't giving nobody no eye contact. You literally did like this. Let's be clear. Like, here's the eye contact for y'all, right? I've been looking into my camera. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Everyone looks so nice. I said, Selena, I get it, though. You don't know what to do, how to act, what you gonna do, what the court order say. Like literally all that would have ran through my mind. Am I about to get arrested? Am I about to get arrested? I hope not, because I don't want to be arrested. That's what I don't want to be. I don't want to be arrested. So yeah, that is just crazy to me. Crazy how Letitia thought today is the first day that we gonna do brunch and have my greeter be Selena when you know you invited Sophia and JJ. Crazy. And so, all right, let's see. Um, Sophia and JJ pretty much walk in. I already told y'all because I'm just going off of what I said, which I already know is here. Mm-hmm. Oh, so they walk in. She's the greeter. I don't think she's the seater. So she doesn't seat them, but she kind of like, nah. And so they go and sit down and everything. And, you know, it's a lot of them. So everybody's going to sit down and do their thing. And some of them want to go get a drink. And, you know, because mind y'all, they just ate however minutes, hours ago, not even an hour ago. So I'm sure they're ready to drink, not eat anything. Grab me a mimosa and let me sit my down so I can enjoy this moment, right? And so the venue is very nice. It's large. Like I said, it's a large venue. And so when everybody really much settles down to sit down, Selena sits down at the table where, of course, all the bells and the bellsmen are because they're filming the show. Funny thing is, Selena's on the show, so she should be filmed too. But if we gonna keep it non-messy, put her in another part of the area, and then we can just film from two parts: the bells, and then where the other people are. And I say that to say because there's some other people that I'm sure she may know. If she don't know them, she greeted them in. But it would have been nice to have this like that we get anyway. It's like a little of, you know, another franchise into another franchise. So for me, I just thought production was being a little messy and like, is it y'all don't give about the court order? Like you don't care? Y'all know it's really meaningless. She like literally I'm trying to figure out because I really feel like y'all kind of throw this in Sophia's face. That's not a cool thing to do. I'm sorry. And it's not like I like Sophia over Selena or Selena over Sophia. I hope the girls get along one day, and I hope that the families can blend like they've been doing. Like it's already a blended family. This man is been married to Sophia, and Selena's about to get married. So like literally blended families. Let's go. So yeah, they sat Selena at the table. And so largely and things to close comfort. JJ and Sophia in the confessional, Sophia said she feels like Letitia could have sat her somewhere else, talking about Selena. So when Sophia goes back to check in on JJ, you know, she asks him, you know, babe, how are you feeling? You okay? He says, yeah, I'm ready to go. I said, okay, all right. So he says, yeah, he's ready to go. He said, we don't have to explain, we don't have to explain nothing to anybody. You know, let's just go, you know. And so Glenn says, man, that's crazy. Because he's the men pretty much sitting together. It's like JJ, Glenn, Cliff, and then Willie was standing up next on the other side of JJ. And so Glenn says, that's crazy. Cliff says, you can't let nobody run you off. JJ says, ain't nobody running me off. He's just doing what he knows is right for, he knows what he's doing, what's right. Sophia tells the lady, she walks back over to the lady. She was like, all right, y'all. That's her thing. She was like, yeah, ladies, I'm about to go. She was like, because her husband is ready to go. And he told them she will, you know, see them back at the house. And to keep it 100, they didn't even have to go because let's be clear. So Gucci and JJ paid for the dango chef. This is what I said. This is what I put in the notes because literally they didn't have to go. She literally could have gave them the option of going or not going, but she didn't do that. She literally wanted to puppeteer. Let's see them squirm. Let's put the spotlight on them. Let's see how they can add to the Belle Collective. So I was just like, okay, girl, I see you, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Tisha should have told them and gave them a heads up. That's what I put in my notes and let them decide what they was going to do. I just told all of you. I didn't even look at my notes, but that's what I already felt that in my spirit. I said it. Gave them a heads up instead of making it look like they're in the wrong for getting up and leaving when they just got into the brunch, right? See the difference? See how it looks like y'all just got here. Oh, wow, y'all can't even stay? When you could have literally gave them a heads up and they wouldn't have made it there. And it already been a line drawn in the sand like, right now, it's not a good time. I'm not ready to talk to Selena. Trying to do too much. I already told y'all earlier, if y'all check my review out from like either the first or second, maybe even the third episode that I reviewed, I told y'all Carlos King then lit a fire under her. Letitia, because Letitia, I really feel like is the one that is, who brought she's the brunch girl. She's the one that really brought the Belle Collective together. And so with that, I feel like he like had to tell her, like, do something. So she's doing it. Okay. It says, actually, let me make you guys do a little. So we need a little break, just a hot one, just a real hot one. Supposed to do this in my third minutes, but I didn't. So let's do this. Hey, shout outs to Loblo. One of my peoples made that song for me, not for me. Yeah, made that song and I liked it and he gave it to me. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. That's why I put it like that. Let's have a good time. I hope you're having a good time and please hit the like button. Okay. All right. Let me put my lights back up. We almost done with this one. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's get out. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. So JJ paid for the show, so she should. Okay. Wrong for getting up. So for Tisha to sit in her confessional and say her feelings. Tisha sat in her confession was like, my feelings are, hurt yet again. I was like, what? What is what? You did this. This is all you're doing. You hurt your own feelings, girl. You didn't do nothing but hurt your feelings, they feelings, Sophia's feelings, Selena's feelings, JJ's feelings. Girl, join the club, girl. You did that. I was like, oh my God. I cannot. Let me put what I put in my notes because and it says her feelings was hurt yet again. Girl, get out my face. You set them up. You better be looking at what? You better be looking at because you out and you have you have the nerve to Glendale is holding secrets. Because remember, she had said that Dale ain't told me this. He's talking to Cliff and he's doing all this and that and the third, and he's holding secrets. I'm like, but right now you looking like the secret of them. You are, honey. You. Letitia begs them not to. Oh, Letitia, when they got up to go, Letitia begs them not to go. Like, you don't have to leave and whatever. And JJ and Sophia, as gracious as they are, JJ was like, it was nice. The 10 minutes that we were here, it was nice, even though he didn't get to wear his suit long and she couldn't wear her outfit long enough, but whatever. Selena at the table with the girls at the Bells, and she like, yeah, they should do whatever they need to do, to make them comfortable. No disrespect to Selena. That's what you should say. But at the same time, if them people got up because that you sat at the table, why couldn't you just remove yourself? Am I making them feel uncomfortable? They want to leave. Even Letitia, why wouldn't you say that? Why wouldn't you say, you know what? Is it uncomfortable that I sat you too close? Because I can move Selena if that's what it's going to take. You didn't want them there. You didn't want them there. You wanted something to happen, and it didn't do that because Sophia and JJ are smarter than you. They removed themselves because the last time it went awry. So they know better. When you know better, you do better. All right. So Letitia goes back and sits with the ladies, and she tells them that she can't be having people up and leaving. You're right. You're right. You shouldn't have people up and leaving. You should give them the respect that maybe this is not one of the brunches they should come to. She said, I got to figure out how to fix this. Selena says she didn't want. Selena says, well, I didn't want to be kicked out. I'm like, you didn't have to get kicked out. You could have get kicked away from the table. That wouldn't have been kicked out, Buki. You would have just had to move from the other table. Anyway, Letitia says she wanted, she wanted to do that. She wouldn't have did that, but she is having a pool party tonight, and so she invites Tambra, who is there, and she invites Marie, and she also extends the invite to Selena. Again, Letitia, why would you invite Selena? Knowing what's going on with Sophia and JJ just left your brunch. And you thought, you know what, Selena, it's a great idea. You should come to my little pool rendezvous. Come on. Again, she does not give Sophia a heads up because you've already sent out the invite to Selena. It's crazy. And Letitia, in the Letitia confessional, she says that she's a Southern belle. So she invites who she wants to invite. And it's up to the ladies to decide on how they're going to act. She's not a babysitter. And they know what the court order is, basically. You decided to bring up the court order right now? She's laughable, y'all. It's laughable. Court order is basically, what did she say? What she said? She's not a babysitter, and they know what the court order is. Basically, they know how to act accordingly. It's not our responsibility, even though you keep pouring gasoline on the fire in my eyes. Because it's almost, the flame is like, you know how you get that little bit of fumey flame that come up? That's where she at. And it's just, here she go. I wonder if I put a little lighter fluid on that, will it flame up? I wonder if I blow it, will it flame up? That's what she's absolutely doing. In the confessional, Letitia says that Sophia and JJ missed out on a good opportunity to network with all the business owners and entrepreneurs that are there at the brunch. They also missed the opportunity to make things right with Selena. says the person that does not give any opportunity for them to do so, because you keep putting them together and saying, then let me see what you're going to do. That ain't how that works, Letitia. So Letitia takes the stage and thanks Glenn for giving her the idea of having the men come out to do brunch with them. You know, it was a nice added layer for the brunch. It was cool to see, like I told you guys, things had cross-pollinated. So Chris and Nell Fletcher was in the building. And so when I said they could have sat Selena somewhere else, that would have been a nice thing to do. But let's put the spotlight on Chris, Nell, and Selena. That would have been great. Brilliant. No, we waited for Letitia to speak, and then we could see that Chris and Nell Fletcher are there because they're, you know, they're Black business owners. They like to support Black businesses, and they like to network. Let's be clear. So it was really a nice turnout of people, and Letitia was hoping that Glendale was taking in what he needed to take in, you know, seeing that he's about to be a new entrepreneur. You know, she wants him to be a great entrepreneur. So hopefully he got some takeaways. So Tisha ends up telling everybody, oh no, Tisha sent everyone out. I don't know why I put that. Hold on. The visuals is built in. They will come. Oh. So Tisha said, that's you know, that her husband is becoming a new entrepreneur. I do love to take away. No, Tisha sent everyone. Oh, Tisha said she sent everyone out with this, which was, if you build it, they will come. And that is true. Like, literally, if you have some sort of business, there is something or someone for the business that you create. There just is. This world is huge, y'all. So Letitia had an award that she wanted to give out to an entrepreneur that was present at, you know, at the Bayou Brunch. She started off by saying she wanted to recognize a male entrepreneur, which was different because, remember, this is Letitia's first co-ed entrepreneur brunch, right? So she says, I want to recognize a male entrepreneur who has been doing business for such a long time. He's a giver. He's a community leader. He helps and inspires others. Not only has he built a successful company, he also feeds families as well. So she has an award there. It's called, of course, the Man of the Year Award. Why wouldn't it be? So she says, I want to present this award to Clifton Rogers. Child, I was like, isn't that so sweet? I thought that was a very sweet gesture. Nobody knew. So Cliff turned red as a tomato, y'all. He was so black. He was blushed. He was very taken aback. He just didn't know what to do. So, but he really did not expect that, and neither did Latrice. Latrice was cheering him on. Even Cliff had to tell Tisha she got him. He was like, you got me on this one, okay? Because he didn't know. Cliff tells everyone when he accepted his award. He tells everyone business. Could anybody could. What? Oh, so you can basically, I don't know what my notes are saying, they're tripping, but basically he was like, you can build a business. It might fail the first time. You can go back and build another business. It might even fail a second time. But if it didn't go completely under to the point where you're just like, it went into ashes, it could be revamped and you can come back and kill it. So literally his little speech was good. You know, I was like, go on, brother. And like you said, there's nothing wrong with failing, just long as you keep pursuing it. That's basically what it was. Don't give up. So Latrice says, that Cliff gets on her nerves, but that's her man, my man, my man, my man. And she was very proud of him. And so was I, to be quite honest, because let's be clear. I always talk about the gibberish he be talking about. So to see him have a dialogue and talk about something that is near and dear to his heart, I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, so Letitia makes an announcement for everybody to go downstairs because there's going to be more networking things, promo booths and things like that. So she invited everybody to go downstairs. Letitia showcases that she is doing a brunch wear, meaning like a China set, not maybe China, but she has a brunch wear with plates and dishes and things like that. And so that was really pretty. And not only that, they have little affirmations on it. So that was pretty. And I'm probably sure you can get them in different colors, the engravement in different colors. So really nice. Very smart of her to do that in the business that she's in, because you always need another form of income. So I thought it was really brilliant of her to do that. And so while we're at her booth and everybody's like, oh, wow. And like, again, they didn't tell anyone ahead of time. So everybody's like literally like, wait a minute, hold on, Tisha, this is nice. When'd you start this? We get Marie screaming out of nowhere. Wait. I need everything to stop. Everybody looking around like, what's going on? Letitia, she's like, Letitia, where's my stuff? Letitia like, I don't know. I have no idea where your stuff is. Like, I have no idea where your stuff is. Marie says she don't see her stand, her banner. She said, I see everybody else's because Goddess Links was there. Of course, Latrice had her business going up there. And so she was like, yeah, I see everybody else's, but I damn sure don't see mine. She was like, somebody out loud playing said, oh, I took it down, thinking probably that it's somewhere she just missed it. And she was like, quit playing. And so Tisha says, we didn't even set this up. We literally wouldn't know where your stuff is. Like literally, Tisha think it's there, but she doesn't know where it is exactly. And so she really tell her, like, I really don't know. So in the confessional, Marie said she came all the way down to New Orleans to the brunch on the bayou, excited to show her businesses, and can't even showcase it. So where's my promotional stuff? Like, where are the items? Where are they at? Marie spots Letitia's coordinator, Ashley, and asks her, where is my promo? Where is my stuff? The coordinator was like a little confused, like, Marie, I asked you where your stuff was. And I think Marie asked her, like, I think it was a cross, because I think she was asking where it was at because she was looking for it. And Marie must have thought, where is it at in the building? She wouldn't know. So she probably didn't hear her. Not sure. It was some kind of disconnect. But anyway, Marie was, the coordinator thought that Marie was probably setting up. That's what I put in my notes. Letitia tells Marie, you trying to make me accountable for your stuff. Marie tells her, this is your event. You are accountable and you're responsible. Tisha says, no, I'm not. And Marie leaves and says, there ain't no hugs. I ain't no hugs, girl. I'm leaving. So Tisha is ready to go back to the house. Guess she thought she had the brunch. She thought she had a nearly perfect brunch. Like literally, she was like, it almost went off without a hinge of everything that messed up with Marie. That's how she's thinking. But I'm thinking, no, when So Gucci and when Sophia and JJ left, that didn't make it perfect either, Bookie. So everybody's back on the sprinter. Tisha's asking if everyone got a swimsuit. Glendale makes a joke saying Marie just wants her banners, but you know, and she laughed. So I was like, cool, Marie is not pissed, but she is a little like still like she even said, like, I thought y'all was pranking me. Like, I thought y'all was pranking me. Y'all was about to tell me my stuff is around the corner. There it is, girl. Quit playing. JJ and Saguchi are there at the house to greet everyone back from the brunch. So Sophia tells the ladies that they've been brunching all day. So go put your workout gear on so they can have a little workout. In the confessional, Latrice says she understands Sophia has to stay fit. Because she's always running out of these brunches. I was like, shut up, Latrice. She didn't run out of nothing. Literally, she walked out. Her toes was like this when she walked out. But they literally was on top of each other. I don't know how she can walk like that. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't even got no pictures to show y'all, but if y'all go back and watch, her second toe is on top of her toes. Like, and I was like, how do you walk like that? How do you walk with your fingers, your toes like this? I can't do that. So anyway, they are out of there. Oh, the men, they was like, they not about to work out. They like, we out. We about to go step out. They ain't trying to work out. Sophia was trying to keep it lighthearted by saying that Letitia was supposed to have that 50 feet away from each other, Selena and Sophia, but she basically had us 5 inches away, and I was like, that's passive aggressive. But at the same time, I wish he just would have told her, like, Letitia, why did you put us so close? You're just not making any sense. She should have told her, don't be passive aggressive about it. Don't say, oh yeah, my corridor is 50 feet away and you put me 5 feet away. No, that's not what you do. Girl, what are you trying to do? Why are you putting this girl so close to me? You already know that ain't cool. Like, literally, that's how you do. That's how you do it. Hit the like button, y'all. Thinking myself, if you really have any issues or you think that's a problem that Letitia keeps forcing. Oh, okay. I already told y'all passive aggressive laughed at it. I'm thinking to myself, if you really have any issues or you think that's a problem that Letitia keeps forcing you, guys, why wouldn't you just tell her and have a conversation with her instead of laughing it off when you know it's making you mad? Just my observation. In the confessional, Akeisha says that she thinks that Letitia is being messy by inviting Selena over to where JJ and Sophia are staying. She says she don't know what the push is for Tisha getting Selena and Sophia together, knowing what they have going on, with the court order. What did I put? Akeisha said, I'm just gonna follow her friend, which is Sophia. She gonna follow her lead and be supporting her. The ladies start working out. They all, all fours, they gyrate and they picking their leg up like they little puppies or little dogs and stuff. So they get a nice little stretch, and then Sophia also say, I'm literally helping the men out. Because it's true, once you stretch out and get them endorphins going, sometimes you get a little freaky freak. You feel like a little, like I did something. So you want to sweat another kind of way. Hence why I work out. Anyway, the ladies complete their workout, and now it's time to have a little sit down and relax in the pool area. And while the ladies are doing that, the guys go catch up. We catch up with the guys. They're at a bar. They make fun of Glenn, saying he got the first round, and then one of them was like, shoot, he got the first and the last round. And of course, there was that opportunity for Glenn to say, I love that y'all know that I'm about what is it? What was the word? Like y'all take that y'all got so much. Oh my God, I wrote it down. Let me just stop trying to not. Like I already told y'all, he's always flexing about being an entrepreneur, right? So he's like that. Y'all got so much faith in me and being this big, good entrepreneur, and I'm like, there he go. And he did. I don't know if he did. Excuse me, if he did that again, but I was just like, here we go. So Big Willie tells JJ he saw his face when JJ saw Selena, and he went to a dark place, and he got quiet, and that says a lot for JJ. So Glendale jumps in and says, he's been plenty uncomfortable. He's been uncomfortable. He's been in plenty of uncomfortable situations, and he ain't never ran. Glenn says, so when you ran, now he's talking to JJ. So when you ran, it made me feel like, come on, bruh. JJ politely told him, Glenn, you will never be able to understand a situation that you ain't been in. And then JJ proceeds to school him on on their lives, and how on their lives are different. So basically, you can't tell me what you would or would not do in a situation that he's in. And so in the confessional, JJ says, Glenn always think he know what he don't. JJ says, Glenn always think he knows what he don't know. He's starting to sound more and more like Uncle Cliff. I thought I was just me, bro. Because Uncle Cliff be making no sense, nonsense. And then when he makes sense, you be like, oh, you got sense. Okay. All right. Hey, I didn't know. Anyway, you starting to sound more and more like Uncle Cliff. JJ want to know, how can a man tell you about you? He don't even know what's going on with his shit. He got going on and got going on. I'm sorry, that just sounds crazy when I said that, but he literally is like, how you gonna tell somebody about something they got going on and you ain't got your shit together? And so now we get back to the ladies. Finally get to chillax. Now they're at the pool, got their feet in the pool or whatever. And so the ladies started discussing if Latrice wants to have children or not. And she's like, because literally, so Sophia is a grandmother, and she's like, dang, Latrice, I didn't realize that, you're a bonus grandmother. That's crazy. And so, and as young as Latrice is, yeah, it is crazy because she don't even have any children and old enough to have a child right now, but she doesn't. And she's already a bonus stepmother and a bonus grandmother. So yeah, so they discussed that. And she literally is like, she's so busy. So she doesn't, she has a lot going on. So Latrice is like, she's kind of in fear of being a single mom, being married. And I understand that, babe. Because literally, if you're going to have a kid, even if you're married, you better always think of it like you're going to be a single mom. That's just the way you should think. It's not the way it can happen. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in that way, but just saying. It's literally kind of crazy how that happens. I don't know what that just put right there. Latrice has the fear of being married and a single mother, meaning she would take the brunt of the work when it comes to the child, and her father wasn't there for her, and it still presents itself negatively in her life. So she doesn't want to do that to her own child. The doorbell rings. And Letitia she go answer the door. Gucci says that the water is very therapeutic right now. So happened because all the ladies have their feet in there and the water is moving around, and it's nice. And so Gucci also says that she even has oh she said the water even has Latrice and Marie acting nice towards each other. So Marie takes a little dig and fun at poke a little fun at Latrice and says Latrice no better, she better sit her ass down there and stay her ass down there because they're sitting on opposite ends of the pool. Latrice says Marie, no, she really won't me, girl. So I thought that was cool. I love that because, that's what we're trying to get back to, the fun of it all, right? So they start talking about Latrice was twerking somewhere. And Marie started, trying to play like Latrice or whatever. And so walks in. Letitia and Selena walks in. Wait, what? She walks in and says, oh, Selena Letitia walks in with Selena. Sophia is in the confessional saying she doesn't know what's wrong with Letitia's brain. She knows she is trying to be the peacemaker, but this ain't how you do it. Sophia's getting tired of being forced to be in the same space as Selena, and she really lets us know how she feels in the confessional. She don't say it to them. She's telling us this in the confessional. Letitia said, we need to fix it. So now, let me set the tone. The ladies are sitting down. Selena sits down. Boom. Letitia sits down. Boom. And so Letitia said, we need to fix this. We need to fix this Selena and Sophia thing. Sophia says, why do you think you need to fix it? Letitia says, I don't. She's like, Letitia says, I just feel like when she left from the brunch that she was basically following her husband, talking about Sophia. We get back to the men because I told y'all they be flip-flopping. We get back to the men and the husbands, and they're eating. JJ tells the fellas, like, basically sometimes it's better when other people or outsiders don't get in their family business and let their family take care of their family business on their own. Meaning, Tisha, stay out of it. And so JJ lets Glenn know that he also could have an opinion and tell him how they feel about everything. Glenn did outside of telling his wife what he was doing. Oh, okay. Glenn did outside of telling his wife what he was doing, but that wouldn't be his place. So Cliff says he's like JJ. What? Cliff said he's like JJ. Better than he likes Willie. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I'm running my words together. Sorry, y'all, because sometimes I don't be saying period, comma, yada yada yada. So basically, the fellas is having their own discussion, and JJ makes a good point. He's literally telling Glenn, like, you do your thing your way, I do it my way, and I can have an opinion about how you do it, but I don't. You should have told your wife. And you could have told your wife, and a lot of this that you're going through right now, y'all wouldn't be going through it. But no, you chose to do it this way. I'm not going to tell you now that you did it the wrong way. And so JJ's like, and I need the same respect. Don't come telling me how to treat the situation I have with my ex and my wife. You don't get to tell me that. You just don't. And that's how the situation goes. So then Cliff is sitting over there. He said, you know what? I like JJ. And so he's like, but I still don't like Willie. Like, literally, like, me and Willie still don't romp. And I'm like, so Willie, like, I literally don't care that we're good. I'm not even tripping off of you. Like, when he said that, Willie is like, I'm not tripping. He's like, I'm not tripping. It's not even nothing. So Glendale made a point to say, I already told you that. Oh, no. Glendale made a point to say, when men disagree, we disagree and we move on, women, we're just different from women. Okay. All right. I say that too. If we just all just go ahead and say what we need to say, we would be good, but we don't. So it's crazy. So whatever. So Willie tells the fellas that he really respects all of them. He realized a lot of ish has been said, but a lot of it comes from him, just being him. And Cliff says, you know what? That means you're an asshole. Willie says, no question. I am. Like, I literally was like the dirty football player. That I'm not taking nothing away from how I am. I know who I am. And he says, but he does thank them and appreciate them, you know, and may they continue to grow further, you know, in their friendship. So I was like, that's cool. Hopefully, you know, Glenn can stop looking at him like he got his nose up in the air, and maybe Cliff and him could have some sort of understanding. Glendale says he really thought that Willie came in on some sideways ass shit. Willie said, I like you, Glenn. I really like you. I think he's awesome. You're an awesome dude. And then that fool, Glenn, says, yeah, you're decent, to Willie. And JJ says, as much inspiration that's going on and stuff with them, why they couldn't just do the podcast. Cliff says, Glendale isn't the one that don't like y'all. Is the one that don't like y'all. He said, I just don't like Willie. Like I told y'all, Willie was like, honestly, I'm good with that. It's not no sweat off my back. So we get back to the ladies, and I think this is the last scene. So Gucci says, you know what? She thinks it's time for her and Selena to have a conversation by themselves without the ladies. It says Jay feeling is Jay feeling she's can't change. So Gucci says, you know, Jay feelings are Jay feelings, and she can't change that. So she's not even going to do that. Selena says she is shocked that Sophia wants to have a conversation with her. Sophia asks the ladies to leave. In the confessional, Letitia says they tried to leave Selena and Sophia alone before, and it went left. It went left. So we'll see how it goes this time. Letitia is a walking contradiction, because like literally she says that in the confessional, but you've been trying to get them together. So whatever, girl. So so now everybody, we're getting like clips of everybody in their confessional, because everybody's not saying nothing at the pool because everybody's in shock that they're gonna have this conversation. So in the confessional, Marie says the last time these ladies was left alone, it was wig pulling. In the confessional, Akeisha says she will leave the ladies alone, but she will have her ears to the walls, her ears to the window, her ears to the door. She ain't gonna miss out on nothing. She trying to hear everything. And then we get Tambra in the confessional saying she is hoping, she is praying this conversation goes well, and because they are sitting by the pool, right? And then we get Selena in the confessional saying, and she says she doesn't know how this conversation is gonna go because she knows how Sophia's mouth is, or it can be, or it can get, and she knows how her mouth can get. So that's how they leave us on a cliffhanger. This is what they do for us. They leave us like that, and you know it's a to be continued. So all right, y'all, we are all caught up, and I would definitely keep you guys in the loop on what's going on, especially because it's to be continued. I can't wait to see what this conversation is going to bring to us, y'all, okay? I know y'all excited. I know I'm excited. This one ran a little long because I was running my mouth too much. I'm so sorry, and I was moving, my notes was moving slow. So forgive me for the long video, but I hope you guys had a great time. That is my time, okay? I need you guys still to drop me a comment, okay? Tap that like button. Don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed, right, people? Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are following me here on, of course, on YouTube, but on IG, California Cutie 310, and on Blue Skies at California Cutie, just California Cutie, right? Yes. And so, yeah, make sure that you guys are follow me on those platforms as well. I'll take this down because it was in the way the last time. Andy, let me pull back what I was just doing. And so, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I already told you guys that. Don't be afraid to share me with your peoples, because sharing is caring, for one. And I'm trying to, grow my channel. So let's don't be selfish. Share me with your peoples, okay? I love my cuties, okay? I love you guys for watching so much. I appreciate you guys' support. And like I tell you guys all the time, may the sun keep shining a ray of light on you always, okay? That is my time, cuties. I will see you guys in the next one, right? I hope so. I really hope so, because I had a great time in this live, but I gotta go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to follow me on all my platforms. I love you guys. See y'all next time.
So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like this your night. So do your thing, girl, it's alright. You're doing everything that I like. So let your hair down, get your life. You must be feeling like